Hey guys, it's Chloe from Chloe's Crystals. It's been a while since we've done a video. So we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing now, the old traditional style unboxing, since I've had comments people miss it and it's more engagement. Some of these things you might have seen on my shorts that I've done. The shorts, they just basically reach more people and are able to highlight the products. Not so much of me like talking and just bull crapping around with you guys, but some people like that part, so that's why I'm doing this way today. Sorry, I keep covering up the light. So I have a huge bright light like right at my eyeballs. It's hard for me to see anything. I'm kind of blind at the moment from that. But it is what it is. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start off with these little Citrine Palms. They are natural. They're not heat treated, so they have very good color for that. The first one is going to be $3. It's a little over 1.5 by 1. And these are very clear, like extremely clear, nice clarity. All right. So this is the first one. It's 1 inch by, I believe I said 1.5. $3. The second one is going to be $4. And it is 1.9 by 1 inch. Okay. This one's going to be $5, and it is 1.9 by 1. By 1, yeah, 0.25. My bad. Okay, I have 2 more left, and they're going to be $6 a piece. Ah! Sorry, I have other products like trying to slide off this table here. This one is going to be a little over 2 inches. It's like 2.5 by 1 1/4 inch. And it's $6. And the last one here is going to be, again, a little over 2. It's about 2.5 by 1 1/4. And this is very nice color citrine for not heat treated. And they are very, very, very clear. And they're little palm stones. All right. Next, you might have seen this one in one of my shorts. It is a rainbow crackle quartz spear. It's 55 millimeters, and it's going to be $10. Very, very sparkly. I sell these lights. I don't have one with me, and I wish I did, but they're spear lights. You can use them for towers, but they're really spear lights. And you set your spear on top, and you turn it on, and it lights up from underneath. And this would be really awesome for something like that. Very colorful, very, very pretty. It reminds me of like Lisa Frank or unicorns or something. Just, it's pretty. Girls like sparklies, they like colors, so I thought it was pretty. It's beautiful. All right, so that'd be $10. Next I have, let me see, I think they're stuck together somehow. Okay, got it. They are 2 necklaces, and it comes with the string. It is adjustable, has a lot of string on it, so these are labradorite, and they're like purple flash, and it doesn't show up very well on this camera just because I think the light, but these are very, very high flash pieces here of labradorite. My sister decided to paint my fingernail white in just one, so that's what that is, because she's a weirdo. But I believe these are 1.8 inches by, let me see, make sure. Yeah, 1.8 by 1 inch. And they're only going to be $5 each. So that's the first one. And the purple is a lot darker than what it's appearing on here, just so you know. Like, it's very, very dark, actually. That's the first one. And the second one, and this one's actually really high. There we go. High flash. Like, the purple is more of that dark color you're seeing right there. They're really pretty, and they're really, really high flash. $5. Labradorite purple flash necklaces. Next, we're going to do this little guy. He's a plague mask doctor. I'm sure you might have seen him on one of my shorts as well. Let me measure him. I have more than one of these, by the way. He is about 2.10 by 1.7, 1.65. He's black obsidian. And he's going to be $12. Let me wrap him up so he doesn't break. Because, like, that little beak is sharp, man. It's a good high point on there. All right, next we'll do the little druzy banded agate cats. They're actually going to be $12 a piece. And they're the same size. They are 2 inches by 1.65, 1.7. Here's number 1. There's a little druzy cave. Very, very pretty. And the druzy actually comes out on the other side of his tail. So that's number 1. And then number 2. And he has little dark ears. See them? Cute, huh? Druzy banded agate cats. They're going to be $12 a piece. I don't know what happened to the bag for those little guys. I'm trying to think of what I should do next. I guess next I'm going to do this little skull and blackbird. I don't know if he's a raven or a crow, so I just call him a blackbird. Let me see how tall he is. He's going to be 4 inches by 2.75 inches. And this is black obsidian, and I'm going to show you up close because obsidian is actually really sparkly and glittery in a weird way. I don't know if you can see little sparkles on it, but it's very, very pretty. I'll show you the rest of it in just a second. Just that way you can get a close-up of like the skull and how it looks. Just the whole thing. Okay, and then the bird. Now, what I really like about this thing is I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be or not, but if you look at the back, it almost looks like it has an eyeball, which is really cool and weird. I like it. And of course, I got these because it's Halloween time, but people like, it reminds me of like Edgar Allan Poe or something, so people like things like this. I forget how tall he was, but I told you how tall he was already. He is actually going to be $20. Okay. Let me wrap him up so he don't get broken as well. And then next we are going to do, I guess, a big hunk of rose quartz, which is very pretty. And it's very, very pink, like dark pink. It's a free form. It's just like a hunk. And it does sit flat. It's large, y'all. Like, it's thick. It's going to be 4.3, and it has rainbows in it by a little over 2.5. And the rainbow I couldn't really get to show up on camera earlier very well, so I'm not sure if it's going to show up very well right now or not. I know there's a big rainbow here, and there's another one somewhere down at the bottom. But nice piece, beautiful piece of rose quartz freeform. And that's the flat bottom that it sits upon. Very, very pretty. And I don't see the rainbow really coming out on the camera. There just went like a little orb. I don't know if you saw it fly by real quick. But it does have rainbows in it. Very beautiful piece. This I'm going to do for $16, which is a great deal on that. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for like the bubble wrap it came out of. Alrighty. Next, we're going to do some Kite pieces, which I don't know if y'all know what Kite is. It's really hard to describe Kite. It's very fragile and very like flaky, and how they manage to smooth out Kite is beyond me. It kind of almost seems like it'd be an impossible task, but they did. And they're very pretty. I got some palm stones and some hearts. The first palm stone I'm going to show you is going to be $6. And it is 1.8 by 1.25. Okay, first Kite palm stone is going to be $6. The second one is going to be $8. And it is a little over 1.9 by 1.25. Okay, and then next I have two little Kite hearts. The first one is going to be 6, and the second is going to be 8. They're very beautiful in color. The first one is going to be 1.55 by 1.7 inches. Oh, that's little kitties falling over. Again, Kite is really hard to find, not in the natural form, and to find it smoothed out like this. It's normally like very fragile. Like this isn't very fragile, but normally it's very fragile, very flaky. I don't even know what looks like that or how I could describe how it normally is, but it's nothing like this. Okay, and the second heart is going to be $8, and it is 2 inches by 1.8 inches. And this is like very pretty Kite. Okay. Then up next, we're going to do some pieces of raw green tourmaline. And they are like you would find them out in nature. Green tourmaline is a rare stone, just in case you don't know. The prices on these are going to be awesome. They're going to be $15 a piece. And they're so sparkly and so pretty. Like they are. They're gorgeous. The first one, let me go ahead and do the measurement on this real quick. Kyanite, I mean, not kyanite, my bad. Tourmaline. Tourmaline grows like almost like in a bark looking pattern in a way. It's a little over 2 inches and about 1.4 inches across. So pretty. Natural green. Tourmaline. Normally when you see tourmaline, it's just like the, one of these little pieces here, or like the big piece here. These are such pretty pieces, y'all. They are so sparkly. And green tourmaline is a rare tourmaline. So that's piece number 1. It's going to be $15. This is nice. I might get some more of these just so I can keep one because I like it. The second one is going to be two inches by 1.55. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Like, as a specimen, this thing is like supreme to me. Very, very gorgeous. Look at that. All the barrels. So, so pretty. Sorry, I'm looking at it in the mirror over here. Raw natural green tourmaline, $15. They're really nice. They have a good energy on them. I'm not sure what green tourmaline is actually for, but I like the way it feels. Like, it feels good. All right. So I'm trying to should I end with a big piece? Should I end with a small piece? We only got 4 more items left to show. 2 are freeforms. We're going to go ahead and do the big piece of clear quartz that I have, and it's a freeform, and it's pretty. It's very, very clear. It looks like a piece of ice. It does have rainbows in it as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Let me go ahead and see how big this sucker is, because it's big. It is big. It's going to be 5.5 inches by 4.25 inches. Look at this. It literally looks like a piece of ice. And it does have rainbows throughout it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. This thing is gorgeous. It's very, very pretty. Very nice. And this big piece right here, I'm going to do for $22. This is beautiful. I know it's big, but oh, it feels good too, y'all. This would be a good meditation stone. It feels really nice. Like, the energy is nice. The way it feels in your hand is nice. This is good. Somebody that maybe does healing work, or just meditative work with crystals, this would be something that would be very powerful for that. I can feel it, and it feels really well. That's awesome. All right. So we have 3 more pieces. The first one is going to be a fire quartz freeform, and it's going to be $6. It stands up in like 4 different directions. It's a little over 2.3 by 2.3. So it's a little over on both. It can lay flat, but it also stands, because I've tested it out already, on this corner, and this corner. So it's very sparkly. Fire quartz freeform, $6. And this next piece they told me was fire quartz, but I really have a hard time believing it's fire quartz. I think it's agate, so we're gonna say it's like a red cherry agate, because I've never seen fire quartz look like this before. I'm pretty positive it's agate. It's gonna be 2.5 by a little over 2. And it's a freeform again. You can set it down this way, or you can set it on either side. So I'm sure you probably can't tell because the light or the lighting. The bottoms, like the colors are very pretty that are actually in it. But like I noticed on the back, like right in here, like these pieces are like pink or peach looking right here. So I know this is agate. We'll just say, or call it cherry agate, because of the pinks. Pink here. And like, see, those are kind of pinkish as well. And even up here on top. This is very clear at the bottom. Has yellows in there, reds, oranges. This will also do for $6. Okay. And then last but not least is my favorite piece of all. I really like it. It is pink opal. Let's see how tall this guy is. I really like this thing a lot. Like, I want to buy a whole bunch of them. Oh, my thing turned off. Nah. So it is, let me fix it here. Three and a half by 3.25. This thing is very, very detailed. Very detailed. It's a skull with a wolf head on top. And it is pink opal. How sharp them teeth are. I don't know how dark the pink is coming up, but it's very, very dark pink. It almost in a way looks like a pink calcite, but it's pink opal. This thing is rad. So this guy's only going to be $24. All right, guys. So that includes our unboxing for the month of October. I've been working painting houses for a friend of mine for her company that she owns. So I've been extremely busy. Haven't been able to buy crystals. Haven't had time to do like a lot of crystals. I've just been doing like a lot of Facebook. Like I'm involved in a lot of communities where people post for things that they want. And I've been selling a lot of crystals that way for right now. I do have more packages coming. When? I don't know. because they're coming from overseas, some of them are not. I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully we'll be able to at least do one crystal video a month. If I don't have things coming in soon enough, we'll go over some old inventory that you guys may not know I have or may not have seen. Speaking of that, let me see. I think I have, yeah. What is this? Something right here. Alice is laying by it. This is beautiful. So this is green mica. It is humongous. And it's only $40. And it's gorgeous. Now, talk about green emerald. This thing is huge. It is so pretty. And it's only $40. It does sit up flat, but you can also probably, let me make sure before I tell y'all a lie. You can also put it on the side this way, or you can stand it up like a tower, which is how I have it. It looks like a big, huge green flame. So, like, if you're doing any work on your heart chakra, how's that for a flaming heart chakra? $40 for this green mica. Very gorgeous. Let me see. I don't even know if this will measure how big this sucker is, because it only goes up to so much. So width-wise across the bottom, it's going to be 4.4. That's going across this way. I don't think this is tall enough to even. It might be. Let me see. No. So it's probably about 6¼ inches tall. Beautiful. Okay. I also have 2 more pieces right here I can show y'all real quick. Because a lot of stuff, like especially old inventory, I haven't done videos on because I unboxed them when I wasn't doing unboxings. So, ha ha ha. This is very pretty too. And it's not rare, but I guess maybe to find in the size and the thickness of it, because it's pretty thick. It's about a good inch thick. This is petrified wood, and it's redwood. And the center is just like beautiful quartz. Like, I don't know if it's like mahogany, like red mahogany, or if it's like some kind of cherry, but it's very pretty red, not very much brown, but reds. And all this in the center, I'm sure you probably can't tell too much, but it is so sparkly and beautiful. And this sucker is thick. Very thick. I think I showed you that side. I didn't show you this side. You see how sparkly it is in the center? This is a gorgeous piece of petrified wood. Very nice. Pieces like this usually go for about $55, maybe $60. This one's only $35. It is, let me see if I can figure out how tall this guy is. So this only goes to like 6.10 inches, and it's bigger than that. By 5.5. So beautiful piece of petrified wood. Very red. Very marbleized. It almost looks like a piece of meat. Like, so pretty. Okay, and I have one more thing I'm going to show y'all that is not brand new inventory, but I don't know the last time I had it on here, if it's been on a video or not. Sorry, honey. Alice is sitting right beside me. Let me see if I can grab it. This is beautiful too. Let me see how big this is. This is 78 millimeters, and It looks like a moss agate, but I believe it's actually ocean jasper just because of the blues and stuff in it. And it's a druzy spear, and it's gorgeous. Well, here, I'm going to show you from far away, and then we'll do the up close. How pretty is this? Okay. This guy's actually $55, and it has multiple pockets of druzy all throughout it. There you go. I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful. You see all the little layers and crevices all with like throughout this thing. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at this, y'all. I'm just amazed by crystals. I'm sorry. Like the pattern. And look at this druzy cave. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Wow, look at that right in there. It looks really neat right there. So again, this is 78 millimeters, and it's $55. And it's an ocean jasper spear. Druzy, very beautiful. I mean, the clarity of the agate patterns and in between will just blow your mind. Amazing. Okay, so that's our unboxing for today. Love y'all. Missed y'all. You know how to get a hold of me. You can leave a message or comment here. You can reach me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at chloejanemills82@gmail.com. CHLOEJANEMILLS82@gmail.com. And we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. Love you.